In this episode, we examine the third building block of Isabel's fiction cult story, mind control. In reality, no one is more skillful and successful than the CCP to control hundreds of millions of minds. First, the use of language is an efficient way of altering minds and thoughts. Second, the worship of an immaculate leader, not God. From the quotation from Chairman Mao to the recent Xi Jinping's thoughts, the Chinese Communist Party indoctrinates people with party-sanctioned language and content to limit people's thoughts and minds, molding everyone into a communism-socialism atheist. During Mao's rule, every Chinese, including kindergarten kids, were required to own, read, memorize, and carry Mao's Little Red Book all the time, making it the second best-selling book in the world following the Bible, and making Mao the most powerful dictator in modern history. The CCP persecutes Chinese Christians, Muslim Uyghurs, and Tibetan monks, and even rewrites the Bible stories. The CCP also exports its indoctrination abroad via the Confucius Institutes in educational institutions around the world by dictating what to teach and who teaches it. The democratic countries gave the absolute discourse power to the CCP. Today, limiting and manipulating people's thoughts and minds become easier with technology, such as algorithm, artificial intelligence, and advanced surveillance. In 2017, CBS News reported that the Chinese name for Winnie the Pooh, Little Bear Winnie, is being blocked on social media because bloggers have been comparing it to President Xi. Animated GIFs of the character were also purged. Dr. Li Wenliang, the Chinese doctor who on December 30th, 2019, sent a message to fellow doctors on WeChat warning them about the COVID-19 outbreak. Li and 7 others were arrested by the Public Security Bureau, where he was forced to sign an admonishment notice stating that he made false comments about the virus. To understand how the CCP censors COVID-19 related information, we would like to share the findings of this report, Censored Contagion, how information on the coronavirus is managed on Chinese social media. The first is the use of a list of keywords. The research team reverse engineers the application YY and then downloads and decodes the list of keywords lists YY uses to trigger censorship. If any of these keywords are present in a chat message before a message is sent, then the message is not sent. The app downloads an updated keyword list each time it is run on users' cell phones. The second is the use of blacklisted keyword combinations. Here is an illustration of WeChat censorship. A user attempts to send messages containing the censored keyword combination 美国疾控中心, U.S. Centers for Disease Control, and 冠状病毒 coronavirus. The user with the China account does not receive these messages. This report concludes that information on COVID-19 is being tightly controlled on Chinese social media. The censorship blocks a wide range of speech, from criticism of the government to officially sanctioned facts and information. The two most powerful human emotions are love and hate. The CCP plays with both to secure loyalty, spread hatred, and conquer and divide people. Every time an issue is raised at diplomatic levels about concerns of China, ranging from activities in Tibet, Xinjiang, Hong Kong, and the South China Sea, the CCP propaganda arm is in full swing, portraying the foreign nations as bullies or saboteurs of China's revitalization, instilling in the people a strong sense of patriotism and inciting hatreds towards these foreign nations. To manipulate public opinions, the CCP hires millions of internet commentators known as the 50 Cents Army to spread disinformation online. With the most advanced firewall and content filtering policy in the world, it is not surprising that many Chinese agree with the CCP's narratives that Xinjiang Uyghur people are terrorists, Hong Kong protesters are rioters, and the COVID-19 virus came from the U.S. Detrick Lab. With lots of experience in mind controlling, the CCP knows the tactics will also work in the West. Therefore, the CCP hired Vice to spread lies and brush the whistleblower movement as a cult that poses a threat to American society and democracy. By doing so, Vice helps destroy the most formidable enemy of the CCP, Miles and the followers of the whistleblower movement. June 4th, 2020 is the most memorable day for all followers of the whistleblower movement, as we witness the official proclamation of the establishment of the new federal state of China by Miles Guo and Stephen Bannon in front of the Statue of Liberty, New York Harbor. The timing of the inauguration was chosen to coincide with the commemoration of the 31st anniversary of the Tiananmen Square massacre that happened in Beijing on the 4th of June 1989. It signified that the lives sacrificed by the heroes of democracy are not lost, as the freedom-loving people are marching on towards achieving full freedom. We, the little guys, the deplorables, gather together to pledge to take down the most corrupt, tyrannical, and brutal regime on earth and to bring the rule of law and democracy back to China.
We never, forgot 4 and June Tiananmen Square. This is China standing, it try to get the democracy, freedom, and free religions. That's what we want. We never give up. Even they arrested me in 1989. I never give up. This is my dream. No, this is why we built a new federal state in America. We want it globally now. CCP not equal Chinese. CCP not equal China. Put all the like China have the democracy, freedom, the people together against the CCP.